Welcome to KR's Hot Mic Session. Once again, we are at Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex, running the Sportsman class. Race number 1 rolling out onto the track. We're starting deep into this heat race, but no worries. We are going to get after it one way or another. Here we go. Coming up to the green flag. Gentle start, but man, already making some moves. Jump up to the high side here. Get a good run down the backstretch, and we are looking into third place. Number 3 gets a little crossed up. So too does the 1. And we are coming into turn number 1, looking for the race lead, but yellow flag comes out. How about that start? So a complete restart. Gained a spot because the 3 did spin out. Now we're going to split the gap, slide up to the high side, but only able to hold on to 4th place is the 24D of Dwayne Losing, and the 888 and Chet Ford are now in front of me. Dwayne Losing battling side by side with the 88-8. Chet Ford in his first season in this class. Doing a good job out here. Only his second race and second or third race. Really laying into the throttle here. Very quick improvement on his part. So still trying to find a groove here that is working for me, and sticking it to the high side didn't seem to be working, but yellow flag coming out as Tom Losing has trouble in the middle of the corner. So take a moment, catch my breath, and restart once again. Green flag is out. Now, go right through the middle. Kind of cross the nose of the 24D down to the bottom of the inside of the 888. I had to check up there. Chet was running his line and I was trying to steal it and just could not get there in time, but I'm going to make the pass this time around. Move into second place, and now we're going to settle in and try and turn some laps, see if we can't catch that one. And Dustin Shaner has got a nice, healthy lead already. Track was pretty slick. If you've been following these races, the track has gone through several different versions of tackiness or levels of tackiness here in the heat races, and this one, it was already very slick, and I had gone out with my tacky setup, so struggling through the corner here, really just letting it hang out a bit too much, having to really woe it up into the corner. Dustin Shaner, meanwhile, he nailed the setup. He's throwing deuces out the side as he is checking out over a straightaway lead. White flag coming out this time around. One more lap here in heat race number 1. Going to roll out deep in this field. Chet Ford unable to make the start. That is why there is not a car to my outside. Holden Bollinger earning the most passing points. He's going to see it all disappears. He makes contact with the 7X of Brandy Shaw as she was sideways, and also would collect the 9B of Jake Stevens. So multiple cars got caught up in that one. Randy Shaw on the 7X and the 24D of Dwayne Losing make contact into turns 1 and 2. That's what triggered that. Now a full restart. We got lucky in some of the spots we gained on that restart because we were able to miss the crash. So now we're in fourth, trying to get around the outside of Tom Losing. And run right through the middle and clear Tom and drop into third. Trying to give chase to Dustin Shaner, and the yellow flag going to come out as the 55 of Holden Bollinger unable to continue. He tried to drive around, but the damage was too great from the contact with the 7X. So restart, green flag coming back out. Dwayne Losing in the 24. Didn't get a good a launch as the 1 of Dustin Shaner, and Shaner throwing a slider on him. Makes the pass down the backstretch, and here I come to try and get by the 24D. Dwayne protects down to the inside. Now watch carefully here. We're going to set up to pass him. We're going to enter very high into the corner and then bring it down for a low exit and squirt right on by. Moves us up into second place. Car was a bit tricky, tight on entry, loose on throttle. Really had been missing the setup, and it's evident in the way she handles. And if you pay attention here, you're going to get a little bump from behind me because I was off the throttle so long through that corner. Come on to the front stretch here. We're going to take a quick peek at the scoring pylon. I see it's the 3 of Bledsoe behind me. I realize I got nothing for the 1 of Dustin Shaner, so I'm going to move up to the high side and allow the 3 to squirt on by. See if he can't go out and catch Dustin Shaner, as he is just checked out. Already pretty upset in my own head. I've messed the car up once again as far as for setup. Been the trend this season. Haven't really been able to get anything just right. Regardless, we still try and go out there and drive as hard as we can, but we don't want to overdrive the car. We know we don't have the car necessary here tonight to win this race. Now we're just going to try and hold on to whatever spots we can. Just keep digging. You can see the 3 has already got me pretty well. A little too much on the inside berm there. It happens from time to time, as I was trying to really keep my left rear tires in that nice soft dirt that you can see that inside edge have. It's really hard to do all that when your car's tighter than you would like. I'm able to do it that lap, but for the most part, not a good night of driving, not a good night of crew chiefing here in the feature. So about now, I'm just thinking, man, if I can bring this home in third. I got a race car I'm not happy with. Mad at myself because of it. The car's doing what it's supposed to. It just isn't what I wanted it to do. But the 3 of Bledsoe, chain fell off as he went into turn 3. And again, a little too much berm as I'm fighting all these issues. So Bledsoe falls out from second place. That gives us second place back once again. A 20-lap feature race. Things are starting to wind down. The laps are getting fewer and fewer. You can just hear the tires spinning right there. That's a good example of what I was fighting. As soon as I roll into the throttle, that RPM picks up instantly, and we're hardly even rolling forward with it. White flag one more time around this Sweet Springs Motorsports complex. And that is gonna do it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Thank you to all my sponsors. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, and thank you to all my fans who come out and watch them here on YouTube or in person.